Okay, students, we're going to go over a couple of Pythagorean theorem problems. Okay, so we see that right there. We should automatically recognize this as a 5, 12, 13 Pythagorean triple. So now we can find this other length, because if we divide each of these sides by 3, I get 4 and a 5. So that makes this down here a 3, 4, 5 Pythagorean triple. And I need to multiply it by 3 again to get back up. So that's a 9, 12, 15 Pythagorean triple, which is just the multiple of 3, 4, 5 times 3 on each of those. Otherwise, you need is Pythagorean theorem. Again, you see why you want to memorize Pythagorean triples. So it says, what's the perimeter of the banner? Okay, so 5 plus 9 is 14, 29, 39, 42 inches. Okay. All right, square sides are 90 feet long. What's the length of the diagonal? Which ones will calculate it? Okay, so I can do Pythagorean theorem. 90 squared plus 90 squared. We'll call this D for diagonal. Equals the diagonal squared. Okay, which then to solve for D, I take the square root of both sides, right? So that would be this one right here. That's one way. Now don't forget, we have a 45, 45, 90, since this is an isosceles right triangle. I told you you need to memorize that. So now we have 45s in here. This one's out, it's not half of it. This is out. It's not 4 times 90 squared, it'd be 2 times 90 squared. Because 90 squared plus 90 squared, we need 2 90 squares. All right, cosine of 45. The cosine of this 45 degrees right here is 90 over D. That's exactly what that says. The sine of 45 is 90 over D also. Okay, so that will also solve it. And what about the tangent? No, the tangent just gives me 90 divided by 90. There's no D involved at all. So these are my 3 answers that will solve for it right there. Okay, and I think that is it. Yeah, that's all I got on Pythagorean theorem.